Hi, this is James from Tripleseat. Congratulations on going live with your Tripleseat and PMS integration. Now, all group room blocks that you create in Tripleseat will send over to your PMS, saving your team valuable time. Let's review some of the key elements and best practices when utilizing a PMS integration within Tripleseat. Let's start by looking at the GRC, or Group Rooms Control Screen. Your PMS is now sending Tripleseat regular inventory updates so that you'll be able to understand how many rooms you have available to sell to groups on any given night. You may notice new columns in your GRC such as transient sold or out of order. As your hotel inventory changes due to transient reservations or other operational factors, those changes will reflect in the GRC and update your group available number. If your inventory in Tripleseat doesn't seem to be matching your PMS, it may just be a matter of timing. If after 24 hours you are still noticing a discrepancy, you will need to reach out to the PMS directly and request that they push or send an inventory and rate update. Now let's review room blocks. Now that you are integrated, all group room blocks should be built in Tripleseat and not in your PMS. Tripleseat will send all room blocks and edits to your existing blocks in your PMS, not the other way around. So moving forward, you will only want to create and edit blocks in Tripleseat. So what is being sent? For all PMS integrations, we will send the room block name, the arrival and departure dates, the cutoff date, the blocked room types and rates, as well as the status of the block. Some integrations will send additional information such as market segment, lead source, contact information, and notes. Be sure to check your integration's specific resources to understand what is and isn't sent to the PMS. What isn't sent? Tripleseat will not send any event-related information, including any financials, deposits, or payments to your PMS. What are some best practices my team can follow to help reduce errors in communication between the two systems? Always build your blocks in Tripleseat. Always edit your blocks in Tripleseat. For example, if your client wishes to add 5 more queen rooms on the night of arrival, that adjustment should be made in Tripleseat. Always add rates in Tripleseat for any room types you expect to pick up for. Even if the client isn't contracting on king rooms and you aren't blocking any, it's best practice to add a rate in Tripleseat for those kings if you expect some guests to request to stay in king rooms under this block. This will allow for the proper pickup to flow back to Tripleseat when those reservations are made. Build in extended nights when first creating the block in Tripleseat. Tripleseat allows for you to define an arrival and departure date, but also to include shoulder or extended dates for nights outside the contracted block. Building in your typical extended dates, such as 3 days pre and post conference for example, will allow pickup outside the contracted dates to correctly flow back to Tripleseat. Be sure to add rates on those extended nights too. Add rates for varying occupancies. Since most of your reservations will be likely for 1 or 2 people per room, at the very least always add rates for single and double occupancy. You'll do this by putting a slash between rates on each room type. For example, $200/$200. And if you expect to have 3 or even 4 per room, be sure to add rates for triple and quadruple occupancy as well with more slashes. If a block needs to completely change dates, it is always best practice to create a new block for the new dates in Tripleseat. You can do this by copying the whole booking to the new dates and then turning the original booking lost in Tripleseat. Or, you may opt to turn just the room block lost and update the booking dates to new dates, and then add a new room block for those dates. The PMS will treat a date change as a new room block, so be sure to create a new block in Tripleseat for the new dates. This is very important for communication, since the systems identify each block with a specific code or ID, and those IDs need to be unique for each block in order to not disrupt communication. Speaking of lost blocks, never delete a room block in Tripleseat once it has been connected to your PMS. Delete is not a mappable status with the integration, so deleting a block in Tripleseat will not trigger your PMS to cancel it. you will want to turn the status of blocks lost in Tripleseat in order to cancel them in the PMS. There may be times where information doesn't seem to be flowing as intended, and you need some assistance. Please start with our knowledge base section to make sure you didn't miss a critical step. This information can be found by navigating to the Help and Question button in-app, clicking on Online Learning, then FAQ and Technical Hotel Knowledge Base. If you don't find the answer you need here, then you can reach out to support, but depending on the issue, you may need to reach out to Tripleseat support or your PMS support. Here's some tips to help you identify whose support team can best assist you. If your block didn't send to the PMS at all, you can reach out to either support team. Tripleseat can confirm if we sent the block over, and if we did, then your PMS support will need to identify why they didn't pick up the message. Now, if you created a block and now see an error message in Tripleseat on the room block page, those error messages are returned from the PMS system, so they may be able to best identify what the specific issue was. Some messages are self-explanatory. For example, the PMS sends an error message that the block didn't go through because a room type is overbooked. In that case, you'll need to reallocate rooms under the block in Tripleseat to only block rooms available to sell. Say pickup in Tripleseat doesn't match the PMS. If all the room types with pickup in the PMS have an associated rate in the block in Tripleseat, then pickup should carry over. You can start by adding rates into Tripleseat for any room type with pickup to see if that pulls the pickup over. If not, after confirm the PMS has sent pickup for that block, you can reach out to Tripleseat to confirm if the message was received and why it hasn't updated. Congratulations again on going live, and please let us know if you have any questions.